From steam locomotives to the space station, the beginning of flow civilization, Technik Museum Speyer. At the Technik Museum Speyer in Germany, I began to place steam locomotives, ships, submarines, and the International Space Station into the same civilizational line. This fieldwork was no longer simply about transportation history. Instead, it became a reflection on how human civilization continuously learns to leave its original environment, from rivers and oceans, to underwater worlds, and eventually into outer space. The black and red steam machines reminded me of Chu lacquer aesthetics from ancient China. The massive Bremen ship brought me back to the waterways of the Chu state and the Jun Chi Tally, one of the earliest known systems for regulating water and land transportation in Chinese history. Meanwhile, submarines and space stations revealed another layer of civilization, survival inside artificial environments. What fascinated me most was not speed itself, but the systems that allow movement to continue: energy management, maintenance, medical support, sleep systems, air circulation, coordination, and long-term survival under dangerous conditions. In the space section, the focus was no longer "can humans fly?" but rather, how can humans continue to live after leaving Earth? Training systems for weightlessness, closed environments, breathing, sleep cycles, and bodily rhythms all pointed toward the same question: how civilization reorganizes the human body in order to survive in new environments. Germany and Europe's space narrative also felt different from the heroic rhetoric of conquering space. Instead, it emphasized modules, long-term operation, international cooperation, maintenance systems, and life support infrastructures, a continuation of the German industrial logic of sustaining complex systems over time. Walking through the museum, I increasingly felt that from the waterways of Chu, to Steam Age Europe, to submarines and orbital stations, humanity has been engaged in the same project for thousands of years. How to continue living while moving farther away from the original world.